Joining us now are retired New York City police officer Lieutenant Robert McKenna, who served for 23 years and trained police officers, as well as our legal analyst for CBS News, Lisa Bloom. Good morning to you. Good morning.
Good morning.
All three of us watching this makes our blood boil. Lieutenant, let's start with you. How does this happen?
I don't really understand how it could possibly happen, but it looks, from what I'm seeing, is that it's not something that is just a one-time thing, that this has happened more often than not, because they're very cavalier about what they're doing to this woman.
And your impressions when you initially saw that?
Well, if I was to walk through a door and to see that going on, I would think it would be a gang rape.
A gang rape?
Yes.
And Lisa, shouldn't it be prosecuted as such?
Absolutely. Police officers have to follow the law like everybody else. They can be charged with assault and battery. They can be charged with sexual assault. Both of these victims are protesting, saying this absolutely should not be happening. There seems to be no justification for what's going on. Thank goodness for the cold, unforgiving eye of the video camera.
Yes.
Otherwise, would these people ever be believed?
Would we even know? Exactly.
Yeah.
Let's talk about your impressions of the other video, the quadriplegic. They don't believe that he can stand up, so they force him up. This is a traffic stop, A. B, this is an accomplished man, not some thug.
It's a civilian, and he's there for a traffic stop in the station house. Irregardless, you have to take the person for their word. If they can't get up, they can't get up. That's it. You leave it alone. You just don't force them out of a chair. When I saw that, I was like really shocked to see that they would actually do that. I would love to see that person, that sheriff's deputy, get strapped into a chair, and then you pick that chair and toss it over and see how they feel when they have no power to stop themselves from falling down.
Legally, Lisa, what should happen here? I mean, this can't just go and we forget about it.
Well, they can be charged with some serious felonies here, because we're talking about violation of bodily rights. So we're talking about some major felonies: assault, battery, sexual assault. The victims have these videotapes in their possession. They can be used. I mean, that is the best evidence that a jury is going to have. The police officers are going to have some explanations and some excuses probably that perhaps they were resisting arrest or it was a simple mistake. But I don't think that's going to fly in light of these videotapes. And this is why all police activity really should be videotaped as much as possible. About half the jurisdictions in this country do that right now. That needs to be expanded.
No argument. Thank you, Lisa Bloom, Robert McKenna. Appreciate your time.